What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So guys, I really want to have a conversation about Glorilla. In Glorilla, her life has changed dramatically in the last 2 to 3 years when her single F Jigga Free came out. And of course, it was a real hit with the ladies. All right. And which is very interesting. She was very thin, very skinny, all of that. And now, after which, she's getting enhancements. Now, I can't play all of the video of her talking about her enhancements, but she got some new breastises, as she says, okay? And this is very interesting. When a lot of these ladies, they get, some money, they'll start getting enhancements. You'll see it with SZA, which I have no idea why SZA felt like she needed to do something like that. SZA was beautiful. She is beautiful, but why she needed to go ahead and get these enhancements, I don't know. It seems like her fans liked her the way she was. Nobody liked her because she had enhancements. Same thing with Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion went and got a nose job and all of these things and all kind of jobs done. But anyways, let it be whatever it is, right? Somebody asked Glorilla if she had a man, all right? Now, I want to play that, and then I'm going to come back.
Who said I don't got a man? Tell me why you don't got a man. Who told y'all I ain't have a man? That's on y'all think I don't got a man because I don't post. I don't post. So I look like a to post. I'm posting.
All right, guys, so we have heard what she is saying here about if she has a man or not. And in the rest of the video, you can go and check it out on Media Takeout. She's talking about she just got some new breasts and all this other stuff, right? That's perfect. Let me describe this. And I feel like a lot of ladies are really eager to, let's say, for example, get a boob job, get a BBL. And this is something that, they get the money, they put into this. But one thing I have noticed, it doesn't help in getting the quality of men that they want, because we've seen almost every lady do this. And nothing has occurred for their own dating and relationships. Nothing. Everybody has done it. Meg Thee Stallion has done it. SZA's done it. A lot of strippers go down to Dominican Republic. In fact, some of them die and do it. And what they forget is that we live in the real world. And this is something that I've understood in the real world, okay? No matter how much you want to blow up online or trend, the real world is still about people. And it's the value that people perceive that you have. And whatever value you give are the kind of people that you can typically meet. And people typically take you seriously based off how you act. That is one thing that people have solely forgotten when it comes to relationships or business or whatever the case. When you are a person that is terrible, are you a person who acts like you're low class? Well, then it doesn't matter that you have BBL. It doesn't matter that you have new boobs, because that doesn't hide the fact that you have low standards or you have low morality. And people who you would really want to be around, you've already signified yourself as a person that's not serious. So people start to treat you accordingly, and they start to classify you based on how you act. And this is one thing that a lot of ladies feel like they can kind of cheat the game. Let me go ahead on and get a BBL. Like, look at Lizzo, for example. Lizzo is the best example of not needing a BBL. Nobody says, I want to go to Lizzo's concert because she has a BBL. I don't even think that Lizzo has any cosmetic surgery done. But yet, she still has a fan base that's huge. Now, I'm not saying she's going to get a guy that's going to be great to her or anything, but hey, she doesn't need it. But these ladies get it, and then they say they need it, and then who do they need it for? It's definitely not to get guys, because guys don't really care about BBLs. The guys that matter don't care. Let me say that. The guys that matter don't care about BBLs. Just like the women who matter don't care about, whatever a case is for men. Height and all of this. Yeah, it can help you. But what is the main important thing? How do you treat people? Are you a quality person? And the more that we get into the BBLs and the fake boobs, the more that this matters. The more that being a good person matters. Like, do you guys understand that? The more phony people try to be, the more the real stands out. And if a woman really wanted to stand out now in today's world, the last thing you want to do is go get a BBL because everybody else is getting one. People like the real. And what I'm concerned with is that these ladies are going out to do all of these things, which is great for them if they want to do it, but that's not going to help your outcomes. It's not. It will not help your outcome. Your fans do not like you because you have a BBL, first of all. So it won't help you sell more records. If having a BBL sold more records, then Meg Thee Stallion would have more records. She doesn't, right? More record sales. If that was to help you get a man, well, then a lot of these ladies here wouldn't be taking care of a guy because so many women are taking care of guys, like Bad Baby, who's a millionaire many times over, taking care of a guy. Like, imagine that. You work so hard to get this money, but you can't get anybody. The person you get, you're taking care of, literally. Who wants to sign up for that? I'm gonna tell you nobody because it's stupid. That's why. It is literally dumb to become successful as a woman, to make all that money, to get into the higher upper echelon, and now you're taking care of a guy. It doesn't make any sense at all. It can't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But this is what people are trying to do. Look at Sexy Red. Sexy Red, all that money, well, I don't know, it's always the same, like $500 she's flashing, right? And going around dressed up pregnant, chicks love to see it. Guess what? The baby daddy's on ankle monitor. A guy I'm pretty sure she makes more money than. Well then, what is the question? What are we trying to say? I'll tell you exactly what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that all of that don't mean a goddamn thing. That is what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. It's what I'm saying. Okay? It doesn't matter at all. That's what I'm saying. And you can continue to do it as much as you'd like to do it. It's not going to help you because you have to work on your attitude. You have to work on how you can get along with people, how you can get along with men. If that's the case, then a guy having all the money will be able to keep women in relationships. And guess what? Deion Sanders has a lot of money. He just lost his girlfriend. Want to know why? Because there's certain things you got to do to be with somebody. There are certain things you need to do. All right? It just is. We cannot get around that. And people don't like it. They don't need to. But that's the truth. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Pretty sure you subscribe to the bell. We're out.